Oh, little by little, I'm realizing what it means to be theatrical. Light, I just stripped the hair and made it blonde. That way you reflect light. They don't want to come and look at a girl with brown hair, please, especially an ugly girl. And this is my old face, which helped because you know in the old medieval days, the court jester was always ugly. He had a big nose, sometimes a humpback, sometimes he was a dwarf, wore little boots with the little bells, and all clowns wear gloves. So little by little by little, I was getting to my persona. And I will never forget, when I was working in Boston, the guy that I worked for there said, wardrobe, you should do something about wardrobe. And to me, wardrobes was a piece of furniture where you put clothes in. He meant I should think about dressing more theatrically. I was still using this black leotard and, pretty much in my old face helped. Believe me, and the fact that I knew nothing about makeup. Because, I had this hook nose, crooked teeth. But it put me ahead because it helps to be dysplastic. Oh, all right, let's put it this way. Can you picture Liz Taylor delivering a joke? No. She'd have to put it in a basket and take it to the door. Grace Kelly, no way. These great beauties. You see, it helps. Like Martha Ray, too big a mouth, Carol Burnett, before she's been made beautiful now, but she had things that helped. Having a dysplastic. In other words, the perfect face is not the right face for a comic, especially a woman. Now let me tell you about the clothing. Here I am telling them I'm flat, under endowed, but they can see. And this is before falsies. Oh, they were falsies, but this is before implants and all this surgery. And I realized this would be a lot better if I had shapeless clothing. So then I went to the shapeless, wonderful shapeless, and I even found out what kind of a cut here to make you look even flatter. And shapeless clothing, short. I must always show my legs. My legs are funny. They're part of the persona. And so then that way I could tell them that I was skinny as a rail, flat as a highway, and bigger laughs. That's how I got that look, which to this day, it's set. Little teeny gloves. Now the go-go, I didn't even know they were go-go boots. I designed those boots, and they were all custom made because, number one, you couldn't buy them, and my feet are very, very narrow. And they were made by Herbert Levine, a wonderful company, and I still have them. They're forever. And I designed them to hit my ankle at the skinniest point, which would make my legs look like toothpicks. Because that was the whole idea. I've got to tell them I want them. For instance, when the gym teacher says, "What are your measurements?" and I say 20. And he says, "Well, what are the other two?" And I say, "What other two?" It's 20, 20, 20. You see, all the jokes are all the flat jokes. Or I could tell them anything. And then those dresses were wonderful. The secret of looking flat is a raglan sleeve. The minute you have a sleeve that's fitted in, then you have shape. But a raglan sleeve makes you totally flat. And if you raise your arms up, your dress comes clear up to your navel. That's another funny gag. You raise your arms and they're going to be on the floor laughing at your legs. But I wanted my legs to look skinny, you see. Oh, well, the line, Colonel Sanders brought out a special package of chicken in my honor. It had no breasts. Oh, the last time I saw a leg like that, there was a message attached.